MEMECOIN live right now. David Gokhshtein is live right now. So thank you for being here because there's a lot of us in this time slot right now. So if you are here, shout out to you. Good morning. Today is an exciting day. So we had a little Bitcoin pump and all of the alts kind of followed suit with it. So we're super excited about that. Altcoin season is officially here because my memes are not doing much. So, but I do hold some of these bags are actually doing really well. So if you are from the Ripple community, what is good, guys? You guys are actually taking all-time high back today. That is freaking fantastic. And then in addition to Ripple doing what Ripple's doing on the charts and absolutely crushing it, we also have the SEC trying to appeal and have oh my gosh, why can't I talk right now? Their freaking lawsuit go forward against Ripple. So I'm interested to see what happens there with the price. You know, there's only 2 days left for Gary Gensler in office. So I can't believe that with 2 days left that they're pulling this. But also, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Are you guys surprised? Because I'm not surprised. And so, yeah, let's see. Memes are cooling off finally. Yeah, if you've been hanging on to alts with conviction, today is the day. I saw Luxo was having a run too. I had a friend that was trying to get me into that quite a bit, saying to look at that whole ecosystem. And he was one of my friends from the NFT days who, you know, continued down the utility token path. And then as I was kind of cleaning house with memes, he was not too happy with the fact that he just felt like, you know, the unicorn fart dust, whatever freaking coin pops up that's hot for the day. But if you've been in one of those pump and dump tokens and you've made a quick buck, you know, it's kind of fun and exciting. So shout out to you. I hope everyone's having a good day. Gary will work the weekend. Oh my God, you're so right, Dejan. You are so right. He will work the weekend. And I think did he appoint 3 people? Is kind of like his hands in his place as he steps down. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if like he has people that are still like doing Gary Gensler things for Gary Gensler, even though he's not there. Because, you know, they're all puppets. They're all tied together. They all work together against us. My coffee is super good today. Welcome if you are here. This is Julie Kennis. I'm 5 subscribers away from hitting my 500 goal. So if you are new here, just hit a subscribe. I would love that. I'm talking about crypto and markets and actually talking about SEC Chair Gary Gensler right now. But I'm kind of having a good hair day. I don't know. I need to wash my hair, but I haven't done that yet. Maybe tonight, guys, I'll do a nice conditioning treatment on it and I'll look pretty for you tomorrow. Because I have been every day for 10 days. So I'm doing well on my YouTube goals here. So thank you for being here. Ethereum is at 33.25. Let me pull up the chart here. That's kind of flat. You know, and Bitcoin is kind of in a consolidation pattern. If you kind of zoom out and look, we've kind of been trending along a line. So I think we are going to have a leg up there soon. Solana is trading at 212 right now, which makes me happy because my Solana bag was not doing well. And I actually had some just like straight SOL that I'm trying to not degen with, and it's really hard because there's been some coins that have come out, and you know I've purchased a little bit, just a tiny bit here or there because yeah, I'm scared I'm gonna lose my bag. So hi JC, welcome, thanks for being here. Can I get a 360? Looking good? Oh my God, no, I'm in like biker shorts and like I got my New Balances on. I'm gonna go run later. Yes, 10x or bust. I'll take 100x. Anyone who has the ticker, please drop the ticker in the comments. I'll take a look at it. If you got a ticker for me, let me know. I'll take a look at it. Ooh, Dogecoin is at 38 cents, you guys. I just now looked at this. I was so excited about ADA and Ripple though. So XRP, we hit all-time high. ADA, we hit actually 115. I think it was 115, just under 115 on that. So that made me super excited. I don't open my ADA wallet very often though. because it's just one of those where I buy it and forget about it, and I'll bull post about ADA, and yeah, people like to hate on me for that. So, but I like to do stuff that's not cool. Like sometimes it's fun to not be like the cool person. So yeah, hence why I look like I'm out of like a jazzercise video. You guys, I want to like go exercise. I need the shake weight. The shake weight. I'm gonna bring that in for you guys. Well, I will shake weight on live for you guys. I actually have a shake weight, so at my house, I'll bring it. We will shake weight together and get in shape. Did you guys have New Year's resolutions? Mine was to live stream every day, so I'm still doing that. So happy about it. So my Pepe is flat. Guys, I'm like, it's one of my conviction plays, and I've been holding it for a while, and it's not doing much, and it's like, you know when you've been sitting on your hands for a play for a while and you know it's gonna go, but you're like looking at that going like, I could have it in alts right now. I could sell like some of my Pepe and put it into alts because I know alts are gonna have a day. But as soon as I sell my Pepe, then I've been shaken out of that. And so I'm like having these internal battles with myself right now about what these charts are or are not doing. But yeah, super excited for you guys. Okay, so my rune on Bitcoin, still 0.005. It has not done much. It has not done much. I was actually thinking I should accumulate more if it dips down a little bit because I'm bullish on the whole runes ecosystem. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about crypto news landscape. So following a soft CPI report, major cryptocurrencies like XRP and Solana have seen significant gains. I was watching something about the CPI report, and the fact that our CPI is looking the way that it is kind of indicates that we haven't really had the bullish run of this market yet, even though people have been making gains. The CPI report being soft just indicates again that we are just still at the very, very start of this bull market. So anyway, that's kind of exciting for me because yeah, sometimes I feel like we've been like making money and some gains here and there, but yeah, people that have been holding that are in, alts and things like that has not even happened yet. NFTs have not even run yet. Are my NFTs not going to be worth zero someday? I don't know. Hello, welcome if you are new here. We are talking about all things crypto. Okay, Trump's crypto policy. President-elect Donald Trump has signaled to openness in creating an American crypto reserve, potentially including USD coin, Solana, and XRP. He said that today. Yeah, things that were created in the US, which is kind of like kind of a slap in the face to ADA holders, I feel like, because, they did what they did to do things legally. And so now it's like not a US coin. And yeah, I mean, Cardano, they do a lot here in the United States. And they're building other businesses here in the United States. So I don't know. It should still be considered a US coin to me, but it was founded abroad. So just because our policy is not friendly to companies opening in crypto. And so with a pro-crypto president, we will have hopefully more companies opening. Like, I attend a lot of crypto conferences. If the topic is somewhat U.S. economy, I am talking about crypto, cryptocurrency, the different regulations here in the United States. So I attend a lot of crypto conferences, a lot of them here in the United States, and they're just small. They're just not done as on large of a scale as they are when they're abroad. And so a lot of people here travel to, like, I think everybody's in Tokyo right now. And so if we were more pro-crypto and more businesses opening within the crypto sector and not making them feel like there's going to be some sort of regulation to close them down or throw them in jail or, seize all of their assets. Like, these are things that a company is going to weigh. And, when you look at like how cheap it is to live in other countries and, it's easy to form businesses in other territories or things like that are more tax friendly because crypto is all online anyway. So I say that all the time. You can be anywhere in the world doing crypto. So if you are not from the United States, let me know in the comments. Oh, thank you for the nice painting on the wall. That is a wing. That is a restoration hardware piece. I'm like 50% bougie and then 50% ghetto. Like I like to do, like I like nice things, but I also like to save money. So like I either have to get something that is like, you know, it's on like sale. But yeah, that was one of the pieces at Restoration Hardware I had to have. What I purchased that I did not get on sale was my entertainment center. That puppy was full price and it was beautiful. So anyway, I digress. Bitcoin and institutional moves. Bitcoin, despite not being part of the rumored crypto reserve, despite not being part of the rumored crypto reserve, this is news to me as I'm reading it, remains a focal point of discussion around the returns in exchanges like Bitfinex following the 2016 hack, now valued at 11.8 billion. I thought the Bitcoin strategic reserve was the strategic reserve, but maybe this is something else. Not being part of the crypto reserve, it must be something separate. So now I need to look into what the difference between the crypto reserve and the Bitcoin strategic reserve are for you, because I've not heard of this other one. If you have heard of it, let me know. Let me know, because this is news for me. Let's see here. Industry developments. Trading volumes in the crypto market have reached record highs, indicating robust activity. There's also news about BitMEX being fined $100 million for BSA violations, highlighting ongoing regulatory scrutiny in the crypto space. That was per CoinDesk. Like I said, we have Gary Gensler with like 2.5 days left or whatever it is. I still feel like some of the people he's got put in place are going to be fighting to try and not get certain things passed. So I hope that Trump, when he takes office, doesn't run into as many hurdles as he did his first time. His first term, he had lots of plans and everything was just kind of derailed at every turn. And if we could just have people kind of come together under pro crypto policy. And that's one of the things that I say here quite a bit is that, you know, we've always said like that we should unite under the president. And it seems like in more recent presidential elections, there's less people talking about coming together and uniting under the one presidential nominee. So I hope that's something we can do, because, you know, I don't want a repeat of what happened the last time. And yeah, you know, I just want to see everybody kind of come together and like, let's come for prosperity, because for me, like, I don't know, I have family, like I don't know, I want that generational wealth. I want that generational wealth. I need a new car, you guys. I drive a Lexus. I've had it for like 10 years. I bought it new-ish. It was like a lease. This is me. It was like pretty new. It was the 300H. I really wanted the hybrid. So it was like the first hybrid that Lexus came out with. And I wanted it because it was going to get good gas mileage. And I wouldn't have to worry about like the whole electric and plugging it in thing. So anyway, I've really, really loved this car. But yeah, it's like 10 years now. Like it was in a small little fender bender like a few years ago, and it just does not run as smoothly as it did when it was new. So I don't know, I kind of got my eye on like, again, like a new but used Lexus, and I don't know, I feel like kind of like I need an SUV. Just because I feel like being higher off the ground is safer, but then I drive a lot, and so then I have to pay more for tires. And that's like the stuff that gets me. Like I know what I pay for tires on my car, and I don't know if I want to start paying for more for tires on an SUV. And so like, yeah, I just don't know that I would have to have a lot of extra money to be like into the sports car and paying like that much for like the expensive oil changes and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot today, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I did not do my research up until just recently before I hopped on here and got my topics for you. I'm a one-man band. I do this show myself. I put together my thumbnail. I do all my live streaming. The shows that you see on here, I do have shows outside of my live stream, and I do all of my own editing. I used to have a producer, but he's moved on to some other projects, and so And some of this other stuff, I kind of act as my own producer as well. So I just have all my own equipment. I set up my camera. And so, yeah, I'm just like a one-man band. But I do have coming up is the ETH Denver, which also is Karate Combat. And so if you guys are familiar with Karate Combat, it has the Influencer Fight League tied to it. I have had friends that have fought in the Influencer Fight League, such as J Chains. Shout out to you if you're here. Or your community, because I love you guys. So I got into the Karate Combat and live streaming from there. But it was something that I took with so much pride when they were allowing me to be a streamer there, that I showed up with like my producer and all the camera equipment and the sound and the mixer and all of this stuff. And so it took us 2 days to set up the first time. And I really went, you know what, when we do this the next time, we should go and set up for 2 days ahead of time. That way, you know, it's just tough because all the Karate Combat people are there setting up for Karate Combat. And then if I'm asking them for things, it kind of bogs them down. They're not really planning for me. So I just have to be there early and just be patient and get my whole station set up. But when I'm there and I put in the time to create this live stream station, it's just like, I don't know, like an ESPN style, like a little table and people are there and we interview the fighters after the fight. It's been really cool. One of the times we were interviewing the fighter and he had like a split in his eyebrow. He's sweating, he's bleeding. We're interviewing this guy. And as soon as he's done with the interview, he gets up to walk off and he just threw up all over the place because it was after the fight. Like I think he went like 3 rounds or whatever. And he didn't even win. He took a bunch of punches to the stomach and then he came and like had this interview with us. Such a cool guy. Anyway, I've been hooked ever since on Karate Combat. So I have not done a live stream from Karate Combat in a while, and I am just dying to get back there and be like, see all my friends. I made friends with the production crew. So when they see me now, they're just like, what do you need? I'll get you a table, I'll get you chairs. Last time they like brought me like studio lighting and all of this just really great stuff that just made our stream so much better. So what I'm getting at here is that I can either go by myself, live stream by myself, have little one-on-one interviews and host it that way, or I can take on like bigger sponsorship and we can work together and do like an actual broadcast booth sponsored by. So if any crypto companies are out there and potentially want to work together on the Karate Combat deal, that's something that's near and dear to my heart. I care about it so much, partially because Wendy O helped make an introduction for me and I would never do anything to not shine brightly upon her name because she's such a good friend to me. And so, yeah, I just like to be there and to show up. And I'm just like a hard worker, you guys. I show up every day. I just show up every day. And I just really love it. You guys just really freaking love it. I don't know. Like some people I feel like some people in the space want to be famous because they want to be famous. And like, I just show up and like, I want to interview people because like, I just really like love to hear their story. Like, oh my gosh, you were like crypto trader, founder of this company, and now you're in the ring getting your face punched out. I don't know though. If you are paid by Karate Combat to do the fight, plus you get all the sponsorships too. So it's like, I think Karate Combat pays for like the hotel and stuff like that, which I've heard funny stories about that. Like some people are like they're too good for the fighters hotel, so they go book their own hotel. But yeah, so it's just really it's so fun to go and be like a part of that whole scene and this whole other side. And there's just so many facets to crypto and how they've done the gamification of the Karate Combat token. And they have just a ton of integration, really cool, immersive art and things like that they have just embedded into it. And to me, it's just really cool that it's such a great way for crypto to showcase to new people. And one of the fights that I was in Austin, Joe Rogan showed up to it. And it's like, people that I'm friends with are now in the VIP area with Joe Rogan. And like, granted, I'm like over here just like live streamer, but it's super cool. So if you ever go to a crypto event, a lot of times they will have the Karate Combat tied to it. And so if ever I go to a conference, it's always like, my goals are to have one-on-one podcast interviews, which I edit and post here and upload to my regular videos section. And then I will also do the live streaming for Karate Combat through Gokhshtein Media on the Gokhshtein Media Network pages. So that's on X and YouTube. So anyway, that's about all I have for today. I feel winded. I feel like I talked a lot. So the other thing is too, something weird is going on with my upload. So whenever I hang up with you guys and end it, then it's like the video gets stuck in this upload queue and it's not loading until like 3 o'clock in the morning or some weird time. So like, I don't know, my analytics are all off. But if you are here and you are like in my chat, thank you. I'm not here just talking to myself and mad at YouTube. And eventually I'm going to switch to the other format with a real webcam and not just doing it on my phone. But I'm trying stuff. It's a new year and we're trying things. We can experiment together. So on that note, it's been good to have you here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys.